Hi, it's morning and I have just gotten kind of up and dressed and sort of ready to head out and face the horses. um, so first thing in the morning here, we kind of get up and get out and go feed the horses and check on the chickens and take the dog for a walk, and then we kind of come back for breakfast. So I figured if I'm going to try and do these videos and be more consistent and stuff, I might just start with kind of sharing day-to-day stuff. I know that's not always that exciting, but I enjoy watching some other people's stuff. They probably have a little more kind of stuff going on that makes life a bit more thrilling, but I will try. So I'm going to go out and feed the horses, walk the dog, try and get some clips of video in there of that as I go. Thank you. So I have the dog. I have Max, and I have him attached to my waist because I have a sore spot in my arm that he is very good at wrenching in the wrong direction. And at least if he's on my waist, I don't have to deal with kind of pulled muscles. So we're gonna go out and feed these horses and take this dog for a walk. Hey, goose. Here are the chickens. Well, here's one rooster who's looking at me hopefully and hopes for more food, but I think that's probably enough because otherwise the rats and mice come in and they've already decorated the floor a fair bit. I think the hens might still be in bed a little bit. It's a bit of a cloudy day, but this big rooster is always hungry. Max having his dog's breakfast. He really enjoys he really enjoys the copra meal from the horse food, so I give him a bit as a treat. Okay, so these are the buckets for the horses down the bottom. I've got 4 in the one bucket because they get exactly the same thing. Max attached. This is the water for the horses up the back as they don't have a hose up the back, so we take the drums up each day. Oh, and the very loud and noisy work ute that it's not like we're not gonna be taking that on the road anytime soon, but it's really handy to take stuff out the back. And these 2 hooligans here waiting for their food. So there goes the water up the back, and there's a bunch of buckets on the back for the horses that are up that end. And we now have 2 roosters awake. Oh, and a hen. Hen's wandering over going, is it breakfast time? Whoop, rooster ran away. He's a little suspicious. Oh, there's another hen. So I've got naked necks, and I know everyone will probably go, and they do, oh, what's wrong with them? Oh, they have feathers on the neck. They're not supposed to. They're a naked neck. It's kind of in the name. But I can understand people being concerned. So, yeah, they're naked necks. They do not grow feathers on the necks. He's an odd one out for most of these guys. I got 2 new roosters. The young naked neck and this big guy. I only needed 1 and I only asked for 1, but I think that the person who gave me the roosters may have gone, oh, here's a chance to get rid of some spares. So she brought this one as well, and she knows I like big dinosaur birds, so he's kind of cute. He's not the smartest. I'm hoping that he understands to run away from predators, because he'll come running up to me going, have you got food? Do you have food for me? And I'm like, I have food for you sometimes, but not on me. And I just, as long as he realizes, because the other day, Max, who knows he's not supposed to eat the chickens but is very tempted, was watching him very intently as he got closer and closer, and he didn't seem to realize the other chooks had run away. Please do not eat your lead. Are you licking it? Is that good taste? Alright, I better feed these ponies because they're like, why? Why have you taken so long? Actually, the other guys are coming down the hill. They're ready. I'm waiting. I don't know if you can see them from in a camera. There's those two. I don't know where the third one is. He's somewhere around. He'll come down when the food gets there. Alright. I better feed these children. Here's the three boys waiting for their breakfast. I love how they kind of line themselves up. But the thing is, as soon as they get in there with the food, they get themselves... Well, Brad always has to check whether he can come and take Jethro's. And Jethro is clearly not going to actually share, but he's got to check. And James is like, I'm just waiting for my breakfast, guys. Come on. Alright, I'm coming. Water is being refilled. Well, I don't know if there's a way we could set it up so that we could fill all four at once. That would be kind of neat. But at the moment we can fill two at once. Boys happily eating their brekkie. Yum, yum, yum. Food. Water. These other two eating their breakfast. And the dog eating grass, I believe. The critter we have here is the guinea fowl. So they went pretty wild on their own. We had an incident where a fox got in the chicken coop and they've never trusted sleeping inside again. They sleep up in the big tree up there. But they do still like to come in and eat the chicken food. So at lunchtime when we open the door to let the chickens go out to have a run, they all come running in to have some snacks. And so we've also got some water tubs out just so that they can. And there's Max very intently watching the chickens, as he does. Yeah, I don't trust you. You're not having chicken fillet. The guinea fowl all hang out in a group, but we have this one that wanders around on his own a bit. So I don't know what happened to get him kicked out of the group. He obviously thinks I'm chasing him with this camera. As soon as I pulled it out, he's like, what the heck are you doing? This is very suspicious. And I've let the other two boys out. And they're like, what are you doing? But yeah, so he's coming and getting food from the horse bins by himself. And here's James. Hey, James. Oh, and there's our very, very sad little pond there that is very, very dry. Apparently it's supposed to rain today. That would be lovely. Some rain. And a bird. Yesterday we had eagles, but I got so focused on looking at the eagles and being amazed and being like, no, don't eat the guinea fowl, that I forgot to film them. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. Oh, Jethro. I see Jethro coming too. Oh, I see that James wants a pat, but I also see Jethro coming. Alright, hang on. Oh, where's your spot? Oh, the neck. The neck. Yeah, eye boogers. Alright, I need to give you some treatment. That what you're coming to tell me about? Aha, other side. So yes, this is James. He's a sweetie. Aha. Alright. And the opposite end. You got itchy tail? Aha. Being such a long animal, they can't always reach all their itchy spots. Hey. Oh, and here comes Brad. Hey, Pushy Pants, you coming to steal grass out of James's paddock? Because for some reason James let some grow, and so these two were like, oh, there's grass in this one. And James is going to get a drink. Oh, I face the wild beasts. I want to gather some eggs. Have you guys laid any eggs? Nope. 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 Jackpot. So, go in as far as possible. Oh, just about anyway. To get the eggs. Alright. Whoa, this roof is so low. Any eggs in these ones? No, they've just scratched all the hay out of them. Oh, sorry, chickens. Hey, rooster. Yeah, see? He is very confident in himself, but I just worry that he won't understand he needs to run away from predators. The girls may be a little bit overcautious, but then again, we do have eagles. We have 3 eagles that fly around, and they're gorgeous, but they would eat a chicken. You know they would. People like to imagine all the animals living in harmony, but it's like, well, they gotta eat something. And chickens, a tasty treat. I don't know where a good background is, so I'll just do this. Whoa, the light's in my eyes even though I'm facing away from the sun. So I've done one side of the horses. The horses are being done up the other side, but what happens is sometimes I'll walk over just to give the dog an extra walk and stuff, and let some of the other guys out while the water's being done and things. I'm not sure. I'd need to ask whether their owners, because some of the agistment horses are okay with me filming their horses. I know sometimes people are funny about that sort of thing. There's my uncle's old dead car in the back. So yeah, I'm gonna keep walking. I think I do need to get some back stuff done or change up how my diet is, because my hip is getting very sore from all the walking. There is a fair chunk. I have recorded it in the past. There's a fair chunk just walking around and back and forth and checking waters and turning off taps, and now, like, because my memory is so bad, I'm like, did I turn that tap off? I know I thought about it, but I'm also like, did I do it? And so sometimes I'll walk back again to check. That's why my friend sent me a message going, how much walking do you need to do to lose weight? And I'm like, well, they say 10,000 steps, but exercise is bullshit for losing weight. You need the whole package. If exercise made you lose weight, I would have lost weight with the job that I had, because that was quite exercise and energetic and stuff. And then, yeah. Well, you'd never have a fat retail assistant if exercise lost weight. But yeah, I do a fair bit of walking. That doesn't do it. It does hurt my knees and hips and stuff. So I suppose there's that, if that's a benefit. Yeah, I don't know. But I will go check these other guys, take the dog for a walk. He's got a... How do I... Can I change this round while I'm looking at it? I don't know. No. No, I don't know what they did. I think they just took photos. Hang on. Let's go. Can I get him in there? Ah, there he is. He's like, why are you just like Why are you just like staring at your phone? We're supposed to be doing stuff. So yeah, I will. Another one of my uncle's cars. Oh dear. He's gonna fix one so it works and he doesn't have to borrow anyone else's car anymore. He'll do it. He will do it. It's just, I think sometimes those projects, I do that myself. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing, and then it's like, oh, this is actually a bit more challenging than I realized. It's like, yeah, I'll fix these cars. And he knows how for most stuff, but he's still got to buy pieces and put everything together. So it's always more challenging than it is in your head. Alright, I will keep going. Okay, so we are done feeding the horses. It's a bit humid this morning, sweating a little bit. So they're fed, they're watered. Chickens are checked. Dog has had breakfast and a walk. Looks like rain. Don't know if you can see that. Yep, so gonna go have some breakfast. Dog.